The time has come to create a balance between technology and people. We must increase our cybersecurity awareness to help us protect and secure both our personal assets and our company assets. The time for a people-centric cybersecurity approach is now, which means that cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. Cyber attackers do not care about age, gender, race, culture, beliefs, or nationality. They attack based on opportunity or potential financial gain, and they attack irrespective of whom the victim is. So do your part, be cyber smart.
Hi, in this video, I will lay the feasible tips that will help train end users about cybersecurity. There are two types of employees when it comes to cybersecurity. We have a major risk employees and a minimal risk employees. Now, minimal risk employees have been trained, have sense of what behavior is unsafe, and when to take actions to protect themselves and their organization. And last, these employees understand terms like phishing attack and report them immediately.
Cyber risks are present in everything we do, whether through work, shopping online, spending time on social media, or using services from your banking or healthcare provider. Cyber criminals are looking to exploit sensitive data for monetary or political gain. You are the first line and most effective defense against their actions. To give you some perspective of the impact you can have, 95% of cybersecurity breaches are caused in part to human error. Now, what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of defending computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. It is also known as information technology security or electronic information security. What is the goal of cybersecurity? The goal of cybersecurity is to reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect organizations and individuals from the intentional and unintentional exploitation of security weaknesses and system networks. Now, who is responsible for cybersecurity? Everyone. Everyone is responsible for protecting our company's information from cyber attack. What is cyber attack? Cyber attack is any attempt to gain unauthorized access to a computer, computing system, or computer network with the intent to cause damage. Cyber attacks aim to disable, disrupt, destroy, or control computer systems, or to block, delete, or steal the data held within this system. Now, the most common type of attack is phishing attack, which we most often encounter. Phishing is a type of online scam where criminals impersonate legitimate organizations via email, text message, advertisement, or other means in order to steal sensitive information. And this is usually done by including a link that will appear to take you to the company's website to fill in your information, but the website is a clever fake and the information you provide goes straight to the crooks behind the scam. So how phishing email works?
In a phishing attack, the attacker pretends to be a trusted entity and tricks the user into opening an email, text, or instant message. Next, the user is enticed into downloading an attachment, clicking a link, or providing sensitive information such as login credentials.
How can you spot a phishing attack? Number 1. From field line, Email says it's coming from a trusted source, but it is actually came from a personal email service. Stop and ask yourself, do you know the sender? Do you normally communicate with the sender? Or does the sender name match the email address? Number 2. Look at the date, sending in unusual time. Stop and ask yourself, do you receive an email that would get during regular business hours but it was sent an unusual time? Number 3. The subject line. Email subject does not match with the email content. Stop and ask yourself, does the subject line match with the content of the email? Does the subject line create a sense of urgency? Number 4. Look at the attachment. Never open a file attachment unless you are 100% sure that it came from a trusted source. Stop and ask yourself, do you expecting to receive an attachment? Do you normally receive attachments from the sender? Number 5. Use of language and punctuation. Vague or generic salutation, spelling or grammatical errors indicate a fake email. Stop and ask yourself, does the email contains obvious spelling and grammatical errors? Does the language in the email seem out ordinary for the sender? Number 6. Hyperlinks. Hover over a link without clicking. This shows where the link actually takes you. If you don't recognize the site, don't click. Stop and ask yourself, does the text of the link match the link's destination?
letter. Is it from the bank?
What's going on? What's wrong with my computer? If you follow these safeguards and report anything suspicious to your IT department right away, you do your part to protect us from cyber threats. Thank you, and be safe.